What's going on, guys? I am What the Moose, and today we have part 1 of my 7,500 subscribers thank you video. Should be pretty cool. This is going to be a team update and also a giveaway, so stick around for that. But the team update, obviously, as you guys could probably tell, where it's going to be an all Cowboys team. Yes, that's the squad we're rocking with right now. You guys can see it from this. We'll take a look at the coaching and equipment real fast. We do have Tom Landry, the Ultimate Freeze version. Other than that, pretty much standard. I got to get the Cowboys Stadium. I think I used that in a set by accident. But the offense and defense playbooks, we're not going to use the Cowboys just because I'd rather rock with the ones I'm used to. But everybody else is a Cowboys version. Looks like something sold for 500 coins. Interesting to see that. But I'm going to go back over to the team and see what it's looking like. It is pretty solid. We're a 91 overall, and pretty much the rules I had for myself for this is that I don't play anyone out of position, and for the most part, I think I have one, but for the most part, don't play any player that's not in a Cowboys uniform on their card. So somebody like I'm trying to think of who I could have. Ultimate Legend Deion Sanders. I don't have him, and I don't plan on picking him up either because he's not in a Cowboys uniform. Now you guys might think I should change this around. I might, who knows? But I think right now that's what the strategy I'm going to keep. So the offensive line is pretty disgusting. We have Tyron Smith at left tackle. Hopefully he gets an upgraded card. I think he should get a final edition or something like that. He should definitely be like a 97 plus overall. He's one of the best left tackles in the game. Ronald Leary, great left guard, actually made the entire offensive line elite. He was the last one to get an elite card. Travis Frederick got the Team of the Year card for center, so he's there. Larry Allen, Ultimate Legend, had to pick this dude up. Also have Zach Martin, which is the all-rookie version, pretty cool. Also have like 3 Zach Martins that I was using for dual style. But yeah, this Zach Martin is pretty cool, but the Larry Allen is just disgusting. 100 run block, 98 pass block, 100 impact block, 101 strength. Pretty much cannot be beat. Best right guard in the game, and I'm happy he's a Cowboy. And then Doug Free rounding out the offensive line. Really nasty offensive line. All elites. Not many teams can say that. Now, Jason Witten, road to the playoffs, is our tight end. I hope he can get an upgrade. If he can, that'd be pretty cool. But we're going down and comparing him to Gavin Escobar, who's our backup. Team of the Week version goes for around like 5K or so. So it's a little expensive of a backup. That's really not going to play too much. But hey, I wanted to get the whole squad rounded out, and Gavin Escobar and Jason Witten are nice tight end combos. And then James Hanna, I should say. Wow, pretty solid as well, just back there if I ever need him. Now our wide receivers are pretty cool. We got the Pro Bowl Mike Irvin. Really excited to see him in action. Let's compare him to Dez Bryant a little bit and see what they're looking like. I mean, they're pretty similar, but Irvin's definitely better, and he plays better a lot too. But hopefully Dez Bryant gets a new card soon enough. Maybe he'll get a positional set, who knows. I think he does deserve a higher than a 95 overall, but I could understand why he hasn't got one in a while. Dez is a beast. And then we get this Miles Austin flashback, which is really cool. I was happy they put that in. Really excited to see him. And then Terrence Williams is our 4th receiver, so it should be pretty cool back there. Terrence is a good card as well. And all my receivers are 6'2", which I really like. I like tall receivers, and 6'2" is a pretty good height for a receiver in my mind. Now, at fullback, we got Tyler Klutz. He's going to be our starting fullback. Was the Cowboys fullback last year, and then our Cowboys fullback next year is going to be Jed Collins. So he's one of the exceptions we made, just because I thought it'd be pretty cool to throw him on the squad. And the card looks really cool in the first place, so I thought it'd be cool to have him in the squad. And then Emmitt Smith is going to be our running back for right now. I hope he gets an upgraded card soon enough. I think he should. He hasn't gotten one all season other than this, so he'll definitely be getting one eventually, and we'll definitely pick that up. Now you guys might ask, why don't I do DeMarco Murray? That is because he went to the Eagles, the hated Eagles. I don't really hate DeMarco, but I just can't, I can't use him. I've been using him for a while anyway, pretty much the entire year. I used his Football Outsiders one originally, then his Team of the Year version, and I probably used him for almost half the MUT year. So I've been using Emmitt Smith recently. He's been a nice little change of pace. And then we got Ryan Williams backing him up right now. I anticipate, like I said, a new Emmitt Smith will be coming out, so I'll definitely be using that. And Emmitt obviously isn't the best running back, so hopefully that does come out soon. Now right now at QB we have Troy Aikman. I anticipate, I really hope that Tony Romo gets an upgraded card. He has a 95 Team of the Week version right now, but I personally think absolutely he should be the QB positional set. He was 3rd in MVP voting. I'll list the entire things when the QB positional set comes out, because I have a feeling he's not going to get it, and we're going to have a rant video from me if he doesn't get it. So, but I do think he deserves it, and if he does get it, obviously he'll be our new quarterback. But for right now, Troy Aikman's going to be our starter, and then Brandon Weeden just backing him up. Just why not? If somehow Tony doesn't get an upgraded card, I'll use his Team of the Week version as my starter. But for now, I anticipate he'll get a new card, and we'll put Tony at QB1, and then Troy Aikman will be our QB2, just in case Tony ever goes down with an injury. Now, moving over to the defense, it's pretty solid. Here we go, right there, Greg Hardy. That's our first exception, actually our biggest exception of the entire team. is that you know, he's obviously in a Panthers uniform, but I figure he's not going to get a free agent card or an NFL movers card because, you know, of his situation. It's fair enough, but I really like the addition. I like him as a player. Don't really, you know, have too many great feelings about him as a personal individual, but his you know, statistics on the field cannot be questioned. Great player, and really excited to see him play for the Cowboys. So I wanted to get him on the squad. I thought it'd be pretty cool as their biggest free agent pickup this offseason. But moving on to the safeties, we got Barry Church, final edition. Really cool to see that he got a new upgraded card. Definitely excited to see him on the squad, and he's pretty good as well, so pretty happy about that. And then we get our weakest spot in the entire team, our starting silver strong safety is J.J. Wilcox. I might start to user this player, to be honest, just because, you know, to compensate for how bad he is. Hopefully we can figure that out. That at right outside linebacker we have Bruce Carter. Originally we had Demarcus Ware's flashback card, but we still do have the card on our squad. But Bruce Carter is a little bit better, I think, actually, to be honest. And he's better catching, better for the scheme that I'm going to be running anyway. Then we have Sean Lee at middle linebacker number 1. I wish he could play this season, but he couldn't, obviously. He'll be there next year. And then Rolando McClain backing him up. Nice middle linebackers. I'll be using Sean Lee pretty much the entire season. Then we have Ultimate Legend DeMarcus Ware right here. Really cool item. I was really hyped to see that he got it. And it's pretty good. It's not amazing. It's very good, though, and definitely a nice item to the squad. Now, the reason why I don't have DeMarcus also starting at right outside linebacker or at right end, per se, is because I only want to have one player of every single player. So I don't want to have, you know, like 4 DeMarcus Wares on my team, even though I easily could. You know, I could get the team MVP one for the Broncos. I could get the original right end one for the Broncos and stuff like that. I could have them all over the place. Same thing with like Dez or Mike Irvin or whatever. I could have a bunch of them all over the field. But I just don't really think that's fun. I'm going to do one of each. So DeMarcus Ware got the Ultimate Legend, and we're going to be selling his flashback because I don't want to really want to use it at all. Now moving over to the cornerback position, obviously this is our best corner, Deion Sanders, no doubt about that. There's no disputing that he's the best corner, probably in Cowboys history and probably in NFL history as well. So Deion Sanders is going to be there for us. Then we got Brandon Carr at 2. I'm trying to remember exactly why I did this instead of Skandrick. I think he's faster than Skandrick. No, it's not that. Oh no, sorry. Skandrick is in the slot because he's faster. That's what it is. And Brandon Carr is a little bit taller, so he's still on the outside. Brandon Carr gets burnt a ton. He's not a very good corner at all. So I'm kind of upset about the corners. Maybe somehow Skandrick will get an upgraded card. He had a pretty good year, not an amazing year, but maybe he'll get an upgraded final edition card. I'm not holding my breath though. I can't imagine he gets one now. Our other weak link on defense right here is Tyrone Crawford, left end. I doubt he'll get an upgraded card this season, so definitely not going to be too great. And he's not that amazing, but he's not awful. He does the job just fine. Then we have DT. We have Jay Ratliff. That's really cool. Jeremiah Ratliff, whatever you want to call him. Really nice to see that he got that flashback for the Cowboys. And then we also have Henry Melton backing him up at DT number 2. Both pretty solid. You know, nothing to complain about either right there. Then for specialists, rounding out the team, we got Chris Jones at punter. You guys know that. And then they road to the playoffs, Dan Bailey at kicker. And then obviously Deion Sanders. And then Des Bryant will be returning kicks as well. But Deion's going to return every single kick for me. I'm not going to give it away from prime time, considering he is probably the best return man of all time. So that will do it for the team update. Let's check out the giveaway, though. And I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be pretty excited about it. Now, to finance this entire team change, we sold literally every single you know, player that I had on my team. I had J.J. Watt, you know, NFL honors. I had a bunch of different guys. I had a bunch of Ultimate Legends, just crazy cards. I think I had almost 3 million coins by the time I sold everything. Then I bought a bunch of stuff, and I had around 2 million left. And now we're down to 328k because we've been doing huge pack openings for GTs. So it's going to continue like that, but hey, it worked out for us. I thought it was really cool, but the one card we didn't sell is Jerry Rice. It's come full circle. You guys voted for him on my team. Now I'm going to be giving him back to you guys. And pretty much all you got to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to my channel, like the video, and then leave a comment down below with your Xbox One gamer tag. Yeah, sorry guys, it is only Xbox One. I know it's a little frustrating, but next year I should have Madden on PS4 as well, so I'll be able to cater to you guys as well. But Jerry Rice, really great card. He's gone down in value now, but he's still an extremely good receiver, probably top 10 in Madden still, maybe even top 5, 95 speed, 99 catching, 100 catching traffic, 6'2", 98 route running, 97 spectacular catch, just insane stats, you know, nothing to complain about whatsoever. He was fantastic on the squad, and I highly recommend him, so definitely enter the giveaway. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment down below with your Xbox One gamer tag. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below, and if you're trying to enter the giveaway, you got to do it anyway. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.